Hi Earth Signs, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for November 25th through the 30th. We're going to do to the end of November for this reading, okay guys? If you are new to this channel and you feel guided to, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure that you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. All right, guys, before we get started, I do have a quick message. I am going to timestamp everything, so if this goes on, you can just go to the timestamp. I just want to let you guys know that the weekly readings are going to be on hold for December until I get to my new location. I'm in the midst of moving. I'm going to be moving from New Jersey to Michigan, and I'm going to have to take a hiatus for a little bit. So I will keep you guys posted and updated, but just keep in mind that I am going to get everyone's December readings up. The December readings will be up. The monthlies will be up. I just will be not doing any of the weeklies for a couple there, so it's going to be a little bit like crickets, but I will keep you guys posted on my move through the community tab. So keep updated. Like I said, subscribe if you're not, if you want to keep updated on this adventure that I'll be going on in the midst of the winter with 6 cats and a dog. Should be fun, but I'm excited for this move, guys. This has been almost 2 years in the making of me trying to relocate and get started, you know, to new beginnings. Anyway, let's get started here for you, Earth Signs. We are going to start off with the Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck, and then I'm going to go into each individual Earth sign, and then we're going to do some angel healing cards in the end, all right? So let's get started. Guys, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul out there. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and do not force it. Utilize your own intuition as always. Calling in our guides, our ascendant masters, and our ancestors as to what messages that we need to hear for the last week of November. I can't believe there. For those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. The 25th to the 30th. What messages do we need to hear for our Virgo, Taurus, and Cappies? What messages do we need to hear? What do they need to know? We're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. A moment's regret, nostalgia, idolizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Earth signs. Are you starting to have a perception of individuals around you that don't serve you or have a different point of view as you? I feel like you're observing something. I think that you're observing people's differences, all right? You are kind of accepting it though, right? The acceptance is the fact that it's giving you a new start. It's giving you a new beginning. It's really allowing you to be the authentic you, okay? I think for some of you, you might have some past regrets of how certain circumstances went out, how the past had affected you, whether this was in a relationship or just your environment or home life. This is about reflection, okay? Looking into the past. But presently, you are at a new stage. There is a new beginning here, okay? I think there's just a new... It's just like looking and observing someone from a different perspective of saying, listen, this is who this person is. This is how they act. They're not going to change. There's nothing I can do about it. That's not going to affect me and my new beginnings. And I think the regrets you may have is that you might have spent too much time in the level of trying to control a situation, trying to change something, maybe because of the fact you had expectations. Because really, it's not our job to change a person, but just not having your expectations meet, you know, being met at one point. But I feel for a lot of you, there's some kind of like feeling of just contrast, difference, being able to find yourself, really getting to know who you are. Maybe seeing all of these differences is realizing that this isn't what you want to be around and you want to move on or move forward in something. But we'll see how the cards play for each individual sign. We're going to get started with Virgo first. And let's see what Virgo has to say. Definitely a change. We got a 23 here, which comes to a 5, and a 19, that's a 10. Some kind of change, some kind of completion here. What does Virgo need to know on these cards? Justice. Right on. Right on. We're all mad here. Four of Cups reversed, coming out of something. The Tower reversed. Interesting. We have the Three of Swords on top of the new you, of the who in the world are you, getting to know the you. The Knight of Cups. The Six of Cups. The King of Swords. The Ace of Coins reversed, and the Queen of Spears. Overall energy is the Four of Spears reversed. Okay. Upright. Unity, happiness, come togetherness, right? With this reverse, this is about wanting to come back together, whether it's to mend a situation or come back together to correct a situation so you can move on. For a lot of you, this feeling is basically a feeling of wanting justice, okay? Wanting a balance, wanting something where it is fair, something that is extremely fair to you. With the Four of Cups energy here, reverse Virgo, I feel that maybe you've had an offer that you might have not accepted in the past, that was brought towards you, that you were like, meh, no, I'm okay with my 3 cups here. I don't really want that cup, okay? But here's the situation. With the Tower here reversed, the Tower to me is all about breaking away what no longer serves you, breaking a foundation that is faulty. When it's reversed to me, it's not about undoing something. It's about something that is happening that is outside of you that you are observing, right? It's basically all the environments. It might be a Tower moment for somebody else, but it might be affecting you because they are in your bubble, right? They're in your world. I feel that the heartache, the injustice that you may have had in the past with this person is really being observed in many ways because this person is having their own Tower moment and you're watching it, okay? I think that you're watching or might having regrets over a situation of an offer that was once at the table. I don't know if it's you that's going towards this person or if it's them coming towards you. And you might be dealing with, you know, we do have air here and we also have water. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But keep in mind, guys, this is just general energy, okay? This is an emotional offer. Something is coming slowly towards back to you. I really feel like this is a past relationship that never like fizzled out or never kind of came together, or maybe it was a breakup, but somebody wants to come to mend a situation here, okay? With the Six of Cups underneath here, it's either you or this individual, but definitely someone is moving towards this, okay? It's having past regrets about a situation, maybe regrets about not taking an opportunity. Some of you, this is just about not taking an opportunity in general, okay? But it had brought you heartache. It's like you had to go through a transition to really get to know you first. Who are you first before you can actually see or present an offer, okay? Now, a moment's regret with the King of Swords here. The King of Swords energy, it's very logical, can be kind of cold, can kind of cut through the shit, basically, real quickly. But I feel with the Ace of Coins and the Queen of Spears in here, I feel like we have somebody who might be a little bit bitter, okay, about an opportunity that they never took off, or, you know, something that never was, you know, was an offer that was given to them at one point, okay? It's not about not taking it or accepting it, but with the Queen of Spears here, with these two here, and I really feel like this is energy, this is somebody who's a little bit cold. I mean, we got the Game of Thrones cards here. And then we have somebody who's extremely passionate and fiery. And I feel like that really is more your energy. It could be vice versa. But I feel like you want to give an offer of to mend a situation. I feel for a lot of you, it's about mending a relationship, mending, you know, heartache. It's about, and I'm not saying that you are coming and reconciling with this person to be with them. It's about fixing and forgiveness. There's forgiveness here in this level. And I feel like somebody is taking action towards that. And I feel strongly it's you, because you're in that fiery, passionate moment of knowing who you are, knowing what what played out in the past. It's about accepting who you are now and not maybe seeing the bigger picture of this, okay? Yeah, I just feel like a lot of this is to do with this other person might be a little bit cold or put off to the fact that you didn't accept the offer to begin with, okay? When it was presented to you in that level. But you're definitely clearing it. It's bringing justice to the table here. This could be vice versa. All right, Virgo, if this resonated for you, go ahead and comment below. I love to read everybody's comments. And then don't forget to tune in for the collective at the end. And we are going to move on to Taurus. Just going to do a couple of shuffles for Taurus. All right, Taurus, here we go. One more shuffle. Very shuffled now. All right, Taurus, if you are just tuning into this and did not watch the collective, make sure you watch the collective first because it's an extended off the collective. Let's get started, Taurus. Let's see what messages we have for you. What does Taurus need to know on we're all mad here, who in the world are you, and a moment's regret? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know for this week, for the end of November? 25th to the 30th. Four of Swords reversed. The Nine of Swords reversed. Page of Cups. The Hermit reversed. Ace of Cups. Five of Coins. Six of Coins reversed. The Hierophant reversed. The Seven of Coins reversed. The overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Taurus, this is all about a change. Remember I said it's like the new you, the new changing of something in the collective here. I think you have a change in perception. You are definitely out of the waiting mode here. This is your energy here. This is about being at rest. It's about contemplative. It's about like, okay, I'm putting my swords down. I need to take a rest. I need to rejuvenate. I think for a lot of you, you're coming out of this defensive energy, feeling caged, feeling trapped, feeling controlled. You're out of this. You were absolutely coming out of this. There's something new here though for you. I don't know if there's an opportunity or a small offer coming your way, Taurus. I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this is about something small being offered to you. This might be an apology. This might be something small in a sense to mend something, right? A misunderstanding. But for a lot of you, it's awakening you. You're out of the Hermit energy, okay? This is even though this is Virgo energy, but this is about seeing something, seeing the light of something, okay? Being ready. And I think that this small gesture that's coming towards you is actually bigger than expected with this Ace of Cups here. I think it brings you a lot of healing. I feel for many of you, this Ace of Cups is healing a situation where you might have felt left out. You might have felt like you were begging just to get a new start, someone's attention. Just like, I'm so sick of always doing everything on my own, and just like begging for the fact that when am I going to have something where somebody is there for me, that it's an equal give and take, right? And you're really seeing this perception now when this person comes back to mend a situation, and it's big, right? And I think the bigness is the fact that you've now taken the time to fill your own cup, okay? I feel that all of that rest that you did, all of that work that you did on yourself, now it's bringing out is, who am I? Who am I? And I feel like that's where it's in this level of like, oh, this is an opportunity. I'm bigger than this person now. I filled my own cup. Even the small gesture that they gave me is so much bigger to me, right? Not necessarily meaning that you're going to accept it. It's like this level of acceptance of like, no, I've moved on, in a sense of like, it's not holding me back for who I am. Six of Coins reverse. Anytime where you felt, and I felt like this person was a penny pincher. This person might, if this is work oriented, this might have been somebody who never gave you a raise, who never really gave you the opportunity, who was always thinking of you last. And this is reversed, okay? And with the Hierophant reversed too, I feel like it's just like the end of the slowness of this contract, of this feeling like this level of it not being there, right? It's the end of that, all right? It's the end of this breadcrumbing. It's the end of these small gestures, right? Now there's a bigger opportunity here, okay? I think this bigger opportunity is because now you have this realization, this new perception here. With the Seven of Coins reversed, I feel for a lot of you, Taurus, this is about all of the hard work that you put in, all of the slowness, like it took forever. With it reversed, it's not that you're losing it. You're losing the slowness of it. There's going to be a gain now. I feel like there's going to be progression. I think there's going to be a unity of coming together. This Wheel of Fortune is a huge change. I think that you've I think that you've let go of hard, like, not hardships, but it's like you let go of hard feelings, right? You're not feeling that hard. So whatever small opportunity of like, you know what? This is going to be a bigger opportunity than I expected because I have a different perception of who I am and what vibration that I can bring to the table here. I don't have to be left out in the cold all the time. I don't have to be begging to be in a position. I know what my worth is, this Ace of Cups. And I feel like when you get this small gesture, you're going to be like, that's great, but I see the bigger perception here. I see the bigger picture that I'm moving towards something. Maybe you might be moving towards a new opportunity and you're leaving this situation, or maybe you guys are mending it in a level where it's like, okay, now there's a bigger opportunity because we've gone past this, you know, in this level. For a lot of you, if this is relationship based, just know that this small gesture, this rest that you have done, there is something bigger in the picture for you, okay? That is going to be a more equal give and take, a relationship that really gives you something, and not necessarily with this person, but I think that you know your worth now, and that you're basically going to find that. That's what's going to be the Wheel of Fortune. It might not be right now or this week, but I feel like you're moving towards that for sure. All right, Taurus, if that resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and don't forget to go into the collective at the end, all right? And we'll see you next time. We have Capricorn next. Just a couple of shuffles. Shuffle for Capricorn. All right, Cappies. All right, Capricorn, if you're just tuning in and you did not watch the collective, make sure you go back to the collective because it's an extension of it. All right, let's see what messages we have for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know this week for the 25th to the ending of November? What does Capricorn need to know? Have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Spheres reversed, the King of Swords, the Lovers reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed, the Queen of Spears reversed, 4 of Cups reversed, 6 of Cups, the Star. All right, Capricorn, 9 of Coins reversed. Your confidence has been knocked down a little bit, okay? This is about somebody who's, and this is your own energy here too, Cappies, but this is about somebody who's confident, who's independent, who is, you know, just good on her own, right? Or his own, but it's the energy. It's the energy, guys. All right. I really feel the confidence has been knocked down because you have a situation where you might feel you had it all at one point, okay? With the 10 of Cups, this is about having it all, okay? Having the life, having the passions, having the family, having the love, the abundance. It's everything. It's about having everything lit up for you, okay? I think with the 9 of Spears on this reverse and the King of Swords, somebody has come in a little bit harsh on you, okay? The 9 of Spears is very defensive energy here in general, but it's reverse. So I feel like you're putting your swords down, your spears down here in a sense, all right? So the King of Swords, you may be dealing with an air sign who is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but somebody who is cold, a little bit logical, analytical, who cuts right to the chase, right? I feel like somebody has made a choice to end an offer or an opportunity, okay? This person has really made you question who you are. It's a new perception of this, okay? With the Lovers reverse, this is about a choice to become together, unity. With the reverse, it's like, no, this is not on the table anymore with the Knight of Cups reverse. I feel like there's an opportunity that is left, whether you are leaving an opportunity or this person is, but I feel like it's really knocked you down with the Queen of Spears here. This is somebody who's creative, passionate, loving. I feel for a lot of you with this, I mean, they're both side by side here. It's like he just basically cut her down, okay? Cut her confidence, cut her feelings. Very harsh in the way that they treated you. I think the 4 of Cups here is the regrets where you have, because this is on a moment's regrets. I feel that with this reverse is that this person at one point did offer you their love, did offer you an opportunity, did offer you just, something in a level of you were watching it, looking at it. Even though you had 3 cups, you may have had more choices at one point. With it reverse, I feel like you made a decision to be with that person. You thought this person was going to bring you a lot of love. You felt like they had your back. If this is a family situation, and this is a family member, it might be the fact that it's not a choice in love or to be with you. They just might have made a choice to deceive you in some sense that is leaving you like kind of an offense of like, what happens now? What's next? I just feel like for a lot of you, your confidence has really been slammed, Capricorn. Like slammed. I feel for many of you, this offer, I just feel like this person is making a choice not to put their cup into you or give you their cup anymore, okay? And it's really, you're really thrown off by it, okay? This is a very family-oriented situation. So I think a lot of you, and then the thing that they're showing me here is the candles. You see how we go from the 10 of Cups with all of these candles, and now we're down to 1 here, Caps? This, to me, I do feel like you're dealing with somebody who is harsh with their words, who can kind of be the Riddler, meaning that one second they think that they're helping you, they're there for you, and the next minute all of a sudden they're turning on you and you're like, I don't even know who you are anymore. I don't even know who I am anymore. Who am I? Who am I here? Okay? Trying to decide who you are, okay? You're having regrets that it's not working out. You're having regrets about past situations. And now you're in the stage where you are on your own, okay? You're on your own. You're like feeling like you're alone, feeling that, and this is reverse. So to me, it's like not happy that you're on your own, not happy that you feel like you're on your own. You're like locked in a fucking tower by yourself, being warmed by a candle, watching, waiting. I feel like you're waiting a lot here, Cappies. All right, if this resonated for you, Capricorns, go ahead and hit like, comment below, let me know. And let's get into some healing messages for the collective, for our Earth signs. What healing messages do we have? Steady progress. Ground yourself. Steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, actions of love. Steady progress. I think for a lot of you, this is the angels allowing or letting you know that They acknowledge you, the love that you may not have been feeling, the depression that you feel, that you're lonely, that you're on your own, that you might have different perceptions of people feeling that you're lonely. But just know that they know your progress of how much you've worked on yourself, how much self-love that you've given you, that you become your own person. There is this notion of to ground yourself here. Okay, with grounding it says, when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So there's a need to ground yourself. Be in nature, go out, walk amongst nature. Really connect with the present, being there present, okay? Not being so stuck into the future or your past situation. There's this need to be present. And I feel like this will help your growth as well for you to move forward. That's that steady progress here. Not some of you are doing this, but just know that it's needed, that grounding is needed for you so that you're not stuck in the past of any sense or having moments of regret. All right, Earth signs, I will see you next time. Take care.